What's up everybody? Matt here from Nerdthusiast. This video is going to be all about what my goals are for 2020. I'm going to be making more individualized content on the channel. Richard and I are on a bit of hiatus. He is currently moving right now. He's editing our last podcast that we recorded together, which will be the last one for a little while. I think he plans on trying to do some more content himself as well. But I just wanted to give you an update on what my plans are for this year, or at least what I, hope to put out for you guys this year. Let's see. We are going to still be doing the Nerdthusiast podcast and B-sides, just so you guys are aware. We actually mentioned that in the last podcast we recorded, so you'll see more info on that as Richard edits the last episode and puts it out. It's like 3 hours long, so it's going to take a little bit of time for him to edit all that. So my first goal for 2020 is to learn basic video editing, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Up until this point, Richard has edited all of our podcasts, both the audio-only ones, and when we started doing video, he did those as well. I'm not going to be able to do long videos because my computer I'm pretty much finding out that it can't handle the performance side of things too well, so my videos are going to have to be shorter, at least until I get a new computer, which is something I would also like to do this year to help with the editing process, but that's going to be a little bit further off, It'll be more of a time-related issue and money, obviously. I'm going to have to invest into a new PC. I did get a capture card, though. So in regards to editing stuff, this is something I really wanted to do for the channel for a long time, is get ourselves a capture tool. Again, I found out it will work on my MacBook Pro, but it's not really the best specs in my MacBook Pro to utilize it, but it will work. So we'll see how that goes. Mostly this year, I want to focus less on the news. We kind of talked about that before. I would only like to talk about the news maybe 25% of the time, which this is going to be more of a challenging year to do that because there's new consoles coming out, so those are things that I'm going to want to discuss. I really want to just discuss the news topics that I really care about. Nothing to talk about just for talking's sake. I think there's enough people talking about the news and the internet. We did that for a while at first. We need to try to define our own footing, and I think we're starting to get there. I don't have a specific structure on the layout as to what I'm going to do, but I am going to try to make videos that aren't really time-gated at all. So again, the news has to do with like time-gating things. I want somebody to be able to watch a video 5 years from now and still get something informative out of the video, or something useful, as opposed to this is what's happening right now in video games today. The third thing is I'm going to attend conventions and discuss these on my channel. I want to go to more of these conventions. I want to get video footage while I'm there and learn how to, stitch that footage together with the editing process and all that stuff. So I already have some things planned, which is awesome. I plan on going to Arcade Expo 6.0, which is going to be at the Museum of Pinball. That's going to be happening on March 20th through the 22nd. So it'll be a 3-day event in Banning, California. I plan on just going one of those days. I won't have the time to go the entire weekend. The reason I won't have the time is because the next weekend is SoCal Gaming Expo 2020, which last year was, in previous years it was called SoCal Retro Gaming Expo, but this year they're dropping the retro out of the title. That's taking place in Pasadena, California on March 27th to the 29th. I will be going all 3 days. I already have everything planned. So definitely have some content for that, which is exciting because I had a great time there last year. And then the third conference I'm going to be going to is going to be the GameStop Managers Conference, which previously they did some tickets available to the public, but that was 3 years ago. The past 2 years it's just been managers only. So unfortunately I don't think this is something that will be open to the public this year, but I have a great time there every year. It's almost like a smaller E3 for GameStop managers, which it's awesome. It's a really cool thing they do. We get to play games that are coming out early before they're released. Sometimes they share information with us, but unfortunately some managers leak information, so they kind of stopped doing most of that stuff over the years, but we do get to still play the games early, which is cool. So that's something I look forward to every single year. This year will be in Indianapolis. The next thing is kind of a wild card for conventions. The Portland Retro Gaming Expo is taking place on August 14th through the 16th. I would love to go to the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. I wanted to go there for years. Unfortunately, it's always taking place in October before, which for me at work is a time where I'm not allowed to take any time off of work. It's like a blackout period. This year, being in mid-August, I could probably attend the event. Again, the only thing is trying to find the time and money to schedule everything and to actually go there. If I were to go to Oregon, I would not just go there for, one day. This would be the entirety of the trip. So it would be like, 3 or 4 day event. And that's something I would love to do, but we'll see. That's probably not going to happen, but hopefully it will. So that's my look at for what I plan on doing, at least in the foreseeable future of the channel. What do you guys want me to talk about? What are you guys interested in hearing? Let me know. You can let us know by commenting on this video. You can also hit me up on Twitter. It's @FromNJ to CA. I'll try to put it like right there for you guys. But yeah, just a short little video to tell you what I plan on doing. Hopefully I'll be able to get through the editing process pretty quick. And thank you guys for watching. All right, take care.